Lucy, 12 in a row. That's an incredible track record. It was pretty tight in that one in the middle.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. I think it was tight, but we always had control. So for us, it was kind of, we're sitting on the start line. I was like, yeah, this is going to be good. We've been doing some really good training rows, and then we kind of got into our start, got into our rhythm. We knew if we just stayed in our rhythm, we could have control of the race. So I think that was a big thing for us. So yeah, it was tight, but I think deep down we always knew we kind of had them covered. We've won for so many years, it's kind of, we've just got to keep winning. You don't want to be in that boat when we don't win. And I think if we just have control and we just believe in ourselves, we've got it covered.
Kim, well done. You're a world champion and Olympic medalist in this category. Are you still feeling nervous on the start line for these races?
Oh, absolutely. I think we're lucky that we've got some awesome competition in Australia. We've got a really deep field in the women's sculling category. You absolutely never line up thinking you're going to have an easy race. Sal's raced about 10 races this week, so she's tired in that way. I've been doing some huge Ks on the river, and it's good practice to line up when you're feeling good and line up when you're feeling not so good. And it's always pretty damn special to represent your state.
Alice, that was an awesome performance. How fun was that?
It's really fun. Like I always say, the state team day is my favourite day on the rowing calendar, and I've worn the big white V for 10 years now, and it's hard to win, and we got up this year, so yeah, it's my second time in 10, which is awesome. I think our strength was our third 500. I think we just had to concentrate on staying longer through that bit. In the quick tail, you can't lose your length. Longer through that bit, and we edged away, and then we had some room to play with in the last 250, but yeah, length in the tailwind was the key.
After a 2K race like that, it looked tight early, but then your rhythm just looked like you just got better and better as you went on.
Yeah, well, we knew the other crews would do a big push at the 1K, and we had a bit of a crab at the 1K, and we all, there was a little bit of panic, but that just made us find a really good rhythm, and from there we just powered it all the way home.
So, Kate, that's a big week of racing. You must be really happy about how that's finished off.
I am pleased, yeah. It has been a really hard campaign, and we've been trying to do a bit of training as well amongst all the racing. So, yeah, pretty big week. We've got another training camp in about 2 weeks, and then we're heading overseas in about 3 weeks to try and qualify the boat at the Paralympics. So, a very, very small break, and just sort of keep on running as we are.